Well, good morning. We're back in the world of Aeternum, and as you can see, we are running around collecting our festival tokens. It turns out the festival has been extended until, I believe, the 6th of September. So we have a little more time to gather tokens for any other incidentals we want. We did get the skin for the camp. So as soon as I gather some wood and, well, I want to set a camp up, I will show you what that looks like. Now, I only have a tier 3 camp, and I'm assuming the skin looks different depending on which tier you have. Let's see what I have here. I have the wood. Oh, it's okay. It's the stone I need, or the flint, I should say. Where did I drop flint? Was it Brightwood? Yes. I didn't want to put all that in there. Oh, it was control I needed to click. Okay. There. Put that back. Alright, so I believe we have everything we need. But we are, let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 settlements. I can't remember if I did Monarch's Bluff already. But we're gathering our tokens. We've gotten the two main things we wanted. We got the bunny and we got the camp skin. So we're just gathering tokens to see if we can't get any small incidentals that we might still want. Also, it looks like within the past day or so, they added the group finder to the game. And I'm surprised people are very chatty in global right now. So I guess they are happy about its existence. But it's kind of funny that they're sitting there chatting when the whole point of the group finder was so that they didn't have to. But it seems like they're even chattier now than they were before. So there's that. And I looked at my gear. I definitely have to work on getting my gear score up. Granted, I'm not worried about doing that for grouping or anything, but well, for my own personal survival. Okay. I'm an idiot. I do not know where the town center is here, even though I've been there several times to get tokens. I still don't know where it's at. Maybe if I stop running around like I had with my chicken cut off, I might see it. It's not down there. Oh, duh. See? Stay still for a minute and you'll see it. So yeah. Looking for tank, M10 Dynasty, then good to go. Looking for M10 Dynasty tank, link all. Look, and they obviously want a M10 mutation 10. Is that what that is? I'm not sure. I've never done any of these expeditions, so I have no clue what half of this stuff stands for. Maybe one day. I guess I'm kind of still waiting for them to make it so that you can choose to do it solo, like you can do skirmishes in Lotro solo. And occasionally some instances too. And I know, it's like, it's an MMO, you're supposed to group with others. Did we go to Weaver Spin already? I can't remember now. I guess we're going. And while that's true, and I have, let's just say I enjoy knowing that there are people in the game. At some point I might find some people that I actually feel comfortable playing with. But for now, I'm just enjoying the game for what it is. And I really haven't met anybody in the game other than my one friend who hasn't played in a while that I want to play with. I think I might have done this one already. Yep, I did. Okay. Alright, so Dunreek Water, Weaver Spin, Restless Shore. We need to go to Brightwood next. But yeah, someday, maybe I will find some people that I can play with and I can try out these expeditions finally. Because I would like to see them. They do sound like they could be pretty interesting. As long as I'm not having to grind them daily or something. That doesn't sound interesting. I remember there is at least one instance in Lotro that if I never have to see it again, I'll be perfectly happy. It was called Work Pens. And I believe it was a Mirkwood thing. All I know is that somebody used to spam it constantly to get XP to level up. And I did that so many times I got sick of it. So yeah, there is a certain limit to doing instances, skirmishes, expeditions. Doing it now and then can be a lot of fun. Doing it repeatedly, not so much. I mean, it'd have to be a super spectacular instance to want to do it over and over again. And I don't mean super spectacular as in the drops. I mean, it has to be something that's like really exciting. Now, last spot is Monarch's Bluff, and like I said, I don't remember if I did that one or not. So we're going to go there. So this is Evanskill. Monarch's Bluff Capital. Actually, I think I didn't, because I started off at the festival grounds at Monarch's Bluff, and I think I went straight to Cutlass Keys first. Of course, I did half of these off screen, so you don't have to see me do every single one. You're welcome. Alright, so we have 11 baskets. How many territories are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, we have them all. Okay, 5 tokens and 100 in gold, 5 tokens and 63 gold, 5 tokens and 92 gold, 185 gold. 111 gold. That's the other reason we're doing this, because it pays well. Each of these, you end up with about 1,000 gold each time. And of course, I did not get any of the really good tokens this time, although I do have 3 of them. Alright, festival grounds, here we come. How do you use the dungeon finder? What is the button to check group finder? Click on the expedition itself on the mini map. Go to map, click dungeon. Okay, so what they're saying is, let's see if we can find an expedition in here. And view expedition. Okay. This dig site must be unearthed. Cannot open expedition because I haven't found it. Okay. All right. Hello, Mr. Maestro.
Welcome all to the Summer Medleyfaire. This year is a complete triumph, thanks to you.
Well, thank you. Could get this banner, but that's not really a high priority. We got the fish grill. That was a priority. We got the Medleyfaire camp. That was a priority. We got the bunny. That was the highest priority, which is why we got it first. Now we have things we could get. The special Aeternum sturgeon fishing trophy. A trophy of the elusive Aeternum sturgeon. It inspires you when fishing in various bodies of water. Only works when placed in your home. Grants plus 10% fishing experience when using a fishing pole in the wilderness. So it gives you a fishing experience buff and probably a few points in your housing decor. We have Guitar Shred, which is an emote. Now these all use the premium tokens. You can actually preview the emote. And it pretty much looks like what you think it would look like. Alright. We also have the sad violin, which again is exactly what you think it would look like. I'm playing the world's smallest violin for you. It's corny. Of course, that whole thing was always corny. We have the Medleyfaire shuffle, which we've seen the NPC do, but we can actually see ourselves do it. Which is kind of pretty much just marching in place. Or maybe doing the moonwalk, I'm not sure which. Combination of both. And up here, of course, we have the wiggle dance, which again, we've seen the NPC do. It's pretty corny. The dances that they picked out for us for this are really corny. I'm not really sure I want to spend my special tokens on either of them. Especially since both of them would cost me 7 of them. Let's see. What else do we have? We have the holiday torch. We have different skins for fishing poles. And I wonder if we can preview. We can preview it. That's different. Okay. Actually, I'm kind of glad they're letting us see the skins. Alright, what else? That's a fishing pole. This is another one. Preview skin. That does not look like a fishing pole. That looks more like a metal detector. Just saying. Okay. So. I had higher hopes for that one. That looks like the only fishing... Oh, wait. Shine of the Sturgeon. Of course, that costs 7 of those special... 10 of those special tokens. It's... not thrilled with it. And that's sad because it is actually the best of the bunch. Oh well. So, not overly enthused about getting any of those. Sturgeon luxury cap. Dripping in scales and gold. This defines the wearer's summertime elegance. How about no? The Sturgeon luxury shawl. Another cosmetic. It's better than the cap. Guess that's not saying much. It seems I might have gotten everything I absolutely wanted. Now the banner's kind of nice. The floating wall lantern, I can't even use it because I've maxed out my number of lights I can have in my house. So I guess that's pretty much useless for me. Hanging frogfish light. Yeah, no. Well, shoot. Did I get everything I wanted then? The only things are the kind of wants is like the dances. Okay. So, not much left there. Maybe we should go fishing and get a couple nice fish we can use with the mounts I made. Because I do think I still have two that disappear at the end of the festival. We have a magnificent memento and a glorious memento. And they go away at the end of the festival if you don't use them. Need light ether vial. Okay. Need intense ether vial for that. Alright, so let's see. Do they have these ether vials here?
Welcome one, welcome all to the Summer Medleyfaire. This year is a complete triumph, thanks to you.
Powerful. Okay, so intense ether vial costs 20 festival tokens. We can get that. We only need one. And I think the other one I said was light ether vial. Let's actually double check before I waste my tokens, huh? Alright. Yeah, light ether vial. Okay, it depends on the fish. So if I wanted to do that, it would be... Okay. If I wanted to do the pike, it would be a light. If, say, I wanted to do a shark, it would be powerful. Okay. What would a treasure chest take? Powerful. Well, I have an intense. Okay, I see. Depending on the color. So purples require intense. Blues require powerful. Greens require potent. And the non-colored ones require light. So we have acquired one intense ether vial, which means we need something really good for that. Well, that would be pretty. That would not be pretty. Barbs are not pretty at all. So if I wanted to get... I would want one of these Naha? Or the Albanaha. Or the Damanaha. But it would be one of the Nahas. The Barbs, not so much. Okay. Let's head... Before I go fishing, let's go to a trading post and see if these fish show up there. Although if I want to make a treasure chest one, I'm going to need to go fishing. Because I have no treasure chest in storage. guess I could get another windsock. Put it on the other side of the porch. Just balance things out. So I'm looking for fish that in Naha. So consumables. Oh, good. I can type in the last 4 letters and it'll come up. 1,500 for the albanaha. Whoa! A little more than I want to spend on a fish, buddy. $235 for the aquanaha. That's a little better. What about the damanaha? 490. So it looks like we're gonna go with the aquanaha. I wonder. Treasure hunter's tool. Okay. Alright, we have one of these fish. It cost us a little bit of gold. It did not cost us 1,500 gold, though. There's no way I'm spending that much on one fish. I don't care how pretty it was going to be. Alright, so down here, and this is the one we're making. Now, can I use... No. Medium and small mementos cannot be made using... Oh, I have a bunch of potent ether vials already. Okay. Back to what we were doing. We have to have a large amount to do the treasure chest if we get a treasure chest. Alright. We could do a catfish for the medium. We have a large catfish. I mean, it would make sense. Trust me, for me it would make sense. Alright, so we'll make that one. And we now have 2 more fish trophies to put in our house. I love this. A commemorative trophy, you craft it from a catfish you caught during the summer Medleyfaire. This thing doesn't look like a cat at all. The fish part, however, is spot on. A commemorative trophy, you craft it from an aquanaha you caught during the summer Medleyfaire. Its slimy green frills make it near impossible to see amongst water vegetation. Alright, back to our house. And this time we're actually going to recall to the house. We saved that. Now, where are we going to put these things? I mean, this little bitty one fits quite well here. I don't think the bigger ones are going to just calmly fit on a small surface. We could maybe put them up there. Oh, I paid my taxes already. And of course it's hanging off the edge. Okay. Excuse me. I need a chair. I'm gonna put the chair right here so I can climb on it. It will not let me climb on it. Are you serious? Okay. Well, what you can't do at one, you might be able to do at two. Come on. There we go. So I actually had to use 2 chairs to do this. Much better. Okay. That works. Now, will the same be said for the big, gigantic one? No. Will not fit there at all. Okay. Okay. Hate when it does that. And will it fit there? Not really, no. Well, maybe. Kind of hanging off the edge there, buddy. Kind of hanging off a lot. Okay. I don't think we're going to get it any better than that. Well, maybe. Maybe. Oh. How'd that work out? Not the best placement. I kind of would have preferred it the other way around. It works. Okay. As for these other decorations that I just took down, we'll put the flowers up here. And the lantern. Actually, we're going to replace that with one of these wall lanterns. Put that downstairs. Somewhere. Where? Here? Okay. Nice bright light for our pots and pans. And then we could take this one and move it over here. There we go. Okay. So we have our 2 fish trophies we just made up here. That one is looking right at home. One's looking a little cramped, but can't be helped, buddy. Okay, pick these up and move them back where they belong. That's that one. The other one goes here. Okay. Everything is back where it belongs. Hello, bunnies. Hello, doggo. Oh. Can look at this during the day now. I'm surprised those fish haven't burnt to a crisp yet. Well, this one's kind of looking a little crispy. I guess they don't ever burn, do they? There. So, let's see. We have about a week left of this. So, hopefully next week we will actually get back to exploring. We were in the middle of heading to Shattered Mountain, which we've never seen yet. Well, at least I've never seen it yet. So, we'll see. But until then, bye for now.